Hi, this is Matthew Chan. I'm the author of the Turnkey Publisher series, and in this video I'm going to be talking about credibility marketing. Now this is actually part 2 of the marketing videos that I've done today. The first part I already spoke about educational marketing. If you haven't heard me speak about educational marketing, you don't know what it's about, I suggest you pause this video, go back and listen to the video on educational marketing, then come back to this one. But if you've looked at the other video, great, you're in the right spot. Let me talk more about credibility marketing. As I said in the last video, the credibility marketing is highly intertwined with educational marketing. You don't hear a lot of people talking about credibility marketing because a lot of people are focused on advertising. They're always talking about their sales techniques. They're trying to do all kinds of things, trying to convince or sneak their way into their client's head and so forth. Me, I prefer to be more direct, but be indirect at the same time. For example, when I create this video, okay, I almost never talk about what I do and my services. But I figure people who are curious enough will eventually go check my website out and so forth if they're curious enough. And yet, I am very direct because I am speaking to you about what I consider to be some important subjects. Now, one of the things I like to do is live in the realm of reality. And living in the realm of reality is I know I'm an unknown author. I know I'm an unknown consultant. Okay, there is no false notion that I'm a celebrity of any kind. And so to me it's very important that when I interact with you, such as through this video, that the relationship is deep, because that is the only way I'm going to be able to impact you, because I don't have the mystique and the prestige of celebrity behind me. So I have to communicate very authentically and very directly with you, giving you the best information that I have. So part of credibility marketing is understanding that it often is intertwined with educational marketing. And part of increasing your credibility, which I already touched on, is being authentic and being congruent. Being congruent is basically practicing what you preach, or in some circles is eating your own dog food. If you're not willing to eat the own food that you produce and cook, there's something wrong. So credibility comes on many, many levels. Now, another way to engage in credibility marketing is actively building trust. Okay, basically one of the things that I'm pretty good about doing is building trust with people that I care about and want to work with. Because one of the things I do is I make sure that I keep my promises to them, and I also am very forthcoming about downside information or bad news, not just feeding people good news. So I give a balanced perspective in order to maintain my credibility, because there's no shortage of people who like to give you all good news and put candy and ice cream and whipped cream and all that stuff on top of whatever they're selling, okay, but they will never talk about the downsides. And I'm big about building credibility by giving a balanced report. Now, another thing about credibility marketing is it is about positioning yourself. What is it that you stand for? What is it that you are targeting? The reality is you cannot be all things to all people. And I've learned that. Okay, for example, I've learned that I tend to attract those who are most similar to me. So those of you who are attracted to what I'm saying to you, there is fundamentally a part of you that is similar to me. So if you like my direct approach, that means you have a part of you that appreciates the directness. You also can be a direct person. There are other people who are sort of turned off by my approach. Well, then that sort of means that they kind of prefer things to be relatively indirect and so forth. And so you position yourself by attracting those that you want or those that are similar to you. With credibility marketing, it's not really about selling the product or the service. It's really about selling yourself, your brand, and your company. It's about selling what you represent. And in my opinion, people who don't make that investment, they're always pushing product. In other words, if they don't have a good deal or good price, they will never ever come back. Okay? But through effective credibility marketing, people are willing to engage with you, they trust you, they believe you, and they want to come back for more. So, in any case, that's my views on credibility marketing. I hope that it's been helpful to you, that you can apply it to your own business, as I have with mine, and I will see you in my next video.